Yo yo yo, noodle noodle. You might have realized to my one fan that I have not been uploading. The reason for that is, wait, let me just. So I'm not sitting here in total silence, so the game is actually kind of there. There you go. I have not been uploading because I forgot. Well, I didn't really forget. I just. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Anyway. Job update. Still searching for a job. It's going rather horribly. I was out yesterday. Drove all the way up to the city. Just asked around. Just simply fucking asking around. Which I didn't really realize up until then. Up until I stood there talking to this guy, the first guy, that, oh shit, I have to actually talk to people to do this. So that took a lot out of me, just energy-wise. And I expected to do like a fucking triple run or something when I got home, but I didn't. Because I was so fucking tired. And the boys called me, so got my priorities. But thing is, didn't get anything. Yeah. I mainly asked around in like grocery stores because that's where I came from. That's what I know. So I might have fumbled the bag on that. Actually, like needing to go around to different like I don't know, where do you search for a job anywhere, right? You just go around and ask. But I only did that at a grocery store, so that might have been a bit of a whoopsies. Because in the end, it didn't really work. Not really because they didn't want me. More like most places just didn't have, you know, room for me. At least that's what they said. At least. Like what happened is just basically I was just kind of tossed around between shops. Like most of the time they just said, yeah, we would like to have you, we don't have room for you because I'm looking for like, I don't know, a minimum of 20 hours a week. That's like, you know, not like a little time to work. And preferably more. Is it raining outside? It's fucking raining outside. It's a clear sky and it's raining. Okay. Yeah. So I was just tossed around between shops, being like, yo, I heard these guys said that you might be interested in me, please, pretty please, and then they did the exact same thing. And then of course, at the end of the day, my phone just kind of died on me. And if I continued further, I would not have been able to find my way home. Of course I could just, you know, I know people in the city. Holy shit, that was a horrible run. I know people in the city, so I like, you know, would have been able to just go and charge my phone, but that would mean that I would have to find my way back to where they live. And I would not be able to do that, so that's always a funsies. And asking even more strangers about where I am, like in the good old days, no, ain't no way. I'm not about to reveal that I let my phone die in, like, at 2 AM, 2 PM, fuck. Yeah. Oh shit. So I was kind of debating going back today, just, you know, a bunch of other places, just asking. but I mean, it didn't seem that effective. And for I mean, okay, it's only an hour's drive from my home, but it's still an hour's driving from home. So that's 2 hours out of my day already just to get there. And, you know, it's... if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Of course it's a bad thing that I'm kind of sitting here talking myself out of it being worth it. But my shit. I'm hoping I was just in the wrong part of the city, and every single person is working there, and then, you know, also because the chain I'm from, the grocery chain thingy I'm from, just doesn't have anything in the city I'm moving to. God, I'm playing so awfully. I have to be careful against Grossmother. God. Alright. So yeah, that's my little adventure I've been on. My boss called me today and said, yo, can you take a shift tomorrow? And sure, I mean, I have nothing to do. So that's just my plan now. That we talked a bit and then you know, came to the conclusion, yeah, I need some sort of income out, like, from him. So Thursday and Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday and Thursday, the next 2 weeks, I now have, like, so that's 5 shifts in total. Not a lot, but it's something, at least. But god damn it, I did not know it was this hard to find a fucking job. It's horrible. Shit, yeah, I don't know. Even with the amount of effort I'm putting in, I'm actually, like, searching everywhere. Like, everywhere I can. But no. Still no responses from anyone. Also, I'm, one of the big ones I was actually looking forward to, because I've just heard good things about working there in general. They said, oh, we only take formulas online, because there's like a bunch of different areas in our shop that's managed by different, what do you call, like, different under bosses, I guess, I don't know. Okay, I just walked straight into her, holy shit. So I looked at that, and then realized today that there's no way for me to apply for a job at that specific place. Like, the whole chain, because, like, a chain owns several grocery stores, right? The entire chain, there is not a single position that can be applied to in the entire city, which is awesome in and of itself. But then I thought, hey, okay, doesn't matter, I can just, like, I can just apply anyway, right? But no, when there's no, like, direct link to it, obviously you can't just apply. It's not there, you can't find it on the fucking website. And when you go ask, which I did yesterday, she said go to the website. So that's just kind of a funny endless loop. God, I hate Gorb. Yeah. So I don't really know what to do. It says, like, oh yeah, apply here. What do you call it? Like, when they're not searching for people, but you apply anyway, what's that called? There is, like, a certified fucking button for that on the website, like a link to somewhere you can go. But it just doesn't work. It just sends you to the main page. That's about it. So that's funny. And on the main page you of course can't do that. So yeah, I don't know what to do, if I should just give up on that place. Probably. I don't know, man. It's a bit goofy. Anyway. Thunder. Ah shit. Ah shit. Yo, Pug. Alright. Anyway. JJK spoilers incoming. Gojo just fucking died. That's fun. I kind of expected it, to be honest, but not like that suddenly, because the last chapter, like the high we left off on, was just like, I think literally the last words we saw were just, yeah, Gojo wins. And then this chapter is just a flashback of, you know, not a flashback, but, you know, basically Gojo fucking dies. So that's awesome. That's absolutely flabbergastingly tastic. I don't know. Are those words? I guess now they are, sure. I really, as I said, I expected it to happen, just because it didn't really feel like... Sure, I guess Yuji could go up against Sukuna, but kinda, you know, way too predictable. But the thing I really wanted to see was Kashimo, because it was such a big build-up that he had this one move he had saved for Sukuna alone. And I don't really know what to, like, if that didn't happen, that would just be so unsatisfying that we never get to see it. Yuta I also really want to see in battle, but Yuji I don't really need to, like, I don't know, man. He's just kind of a main character. I don't know. Still love the series though. Ah shit. Ah shit. I should not play with my hands behind my back. Anyway, yeah. I mean, it was also, when you look back on it, it was obvious. It was pretty obvious that they, you know, they fucking sealed Gojo away and then had him come back for one fight, and then they just win. Like, what? That's just bad writing. Ah shit. Ah shit. Okay, okay. No, not my proudest moment. This whole run is not my proudest moment. God, I'm doing bad. Yeah? Yeah, so... yeah. Ah, shit. I don't really know what to expect of the rest of Kaizen, honestly. I mean... I don't really know where it goes. Like, okay, I expect Kashimo to lose too. Like, do a bunch of damage to Sukuna, like none have done before. But I still expect Kashimo to lose, and then what? Then they just beat him with a big punch? I don't know, man. This feels kind of unsatisfying. I don't really see a way for especially Yuji to actually win. But I guess it makes sense. Like, I kind of, what I expect is that Sukuna is the big bad, like, final boss, right? But I see him much more as, like, they beat him like the Straw Hats beat Kaido and Wano. Like, they don't go one-on-one, like we already saw. The strongest fucking sorcerer on Earth goes one-on-one and he loses. So they just have to team up on him and gang him. Like, literally just Sukuna going through the gauntlet of sorcerers. Kind of like Kaido did. Like, I still think Kaido could win against Luffy, like, in a 1v1. Current Luffy. But you know, the reason Kaido died, Kaido's still alive, let's be honest. The reason Kaido lost is just all the damage he accumulated from fighting all these people. I expect the same from Jujutsu Kaisen. Just, you know, because all those fucking spectators just going in one by one. Yeah. I don't know, man. Another thing I stumbled upon is that they said, good game. They said something about actually healing. Something that was specified that sounded a bit odd. About, I think, not a reverse curse technique, something else. About healing. Healing from death, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it makes me sad to think about, but, like, if Gojo gets brought back to life, again, quote-unquote again, he was just sealed away the last time. But Buro was fucking cut in half. How do you expect him to just come back? He doesn't. And I could most definitely see a world where he does. Which makes me sad, but it's most definitely gonna happen. So yeah. That's funny. Ah, shit. Okay. So, next anime, what happened this week? Luffy versus Kizaru. I'm a fucking nerd just yapping about weekly fucking anime at this point. But Luffy versus Kizaru, yes sir, I fucking love this fight. I really like just exploring the tiny nuances of Kizaru. Just like sure, he's an admiral, but he has all the fucking power in the world, but he still sees himself as just a cog in the machine. He literally said it. Against the freest man in the world. Like, the freest man in the world versus the man who should theoretically be the freest man in the world. Ah, shit. Yeah. Just seeing the admirals too actually in battle, that was close. That's why also I really want to see Fujitora again, I gotta be honest. I really wanted Fujitora to go to Amazon Lily, like in the like to capture Boa. Also because he's just a hard counter. He's just a hard counter to Boa. Bro can't fucking see. But anyway, I really like the Admiral hype because I am an Admiral hyper myself. And I like to see how fucking little Kizaru cares about Luffy. Ah, shit. Thank God, okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna die to Blubbles here. Oh, not much I can do about it. Sucks to suck. Can I just... Yeah, okay. And once again, yes sir, okay. I don't know how I pulled that off, but sure, I'll take it. Shit. Sorry I stopped yapping, I gotta actually concentrate on not dying here. Oh fuck. Yeah, easy. Alright, anyway. Half the chapter was kinda ass, just Vegapunk showing off his inventions, I guess. I mean, cool enough, I guess, but it's just Vegapunk playing Mario Kart, let's be honest. Oh shit, how did I survive? Um, yeah, I don't really know. I don't, it's just, I just want to see the fight, man. I also really expected Blackbeard pirates to pull up during like this chapter, the end of it. But no, they're still waiting. I kind of what I expect from Egghead is just, you know, of course, Blackbeard coming, not Blackbeard, the Blackbeard pirates, Lafitte, my man Lafitte. Coming and taking away one of the Vegapunks. And then, you know, that happens first. And then Saturn pulling up to the island and commanding the Pacifista, that happens second. And then finally Kuma arriving to the island, because that flashback we had last chapter is actually just, you know, I'm pretty sure it happened like a day ago or so. But, oh shit. But I expect him to arrive on the island and kind of parallels Sabaody, where he sends the Straw Hats flying away towards Elbaf, and then destroying the city in not the city, the ship in the meantime. And then the ship has to be repaired with the Atom Wood, which is 100% the wood from Elbaf. You cannot convince me otherwise. So yeah, those are my predictions, which are 100% correct. Flippity shit. This is not peak performance by me. Yeah, no, this is not. This is... I don't know what that was. Anyway, I don't want to play anymore, so I'm not going to. See you tomorrow.